Is democracy in crisis? Why does it feel like our political debates are getting more polarized and fragmented? What role does social media play in all of this? Many experts argue that democracy is facing serious challenges. A big reason is that the public sphere, the place where political discussions happen, is changing in an unhealthy ways. Social media platforms play a critical role here. On the one hand, platforms like Twitter and Facebook are making political debates more accessible and open to everyone. But on the other hand, they split conversations into echo chambers and amplify misinformation. At the core of this problem are recommender systems, the algorithms that decide what content people see in their newsfeed. These algorithms are designed to maximize user engagement, not to promote high-quality information. It means that sensational headlines, gossip, or even misinformation can easily spread. The idea of filtering everything for quality sounds good in theory, but in practice it's nearly impossible to do that because of the volume and the velocity of information on the platforms. That's why in our project we take a different step. Instead of trying to look at the content itself, we look at the context. We call some contextual signals around a piece of news exogenous cues of quality. Just think of them as clues around a piece of news. For example, if a website or news source has politically diverse audiences from both left and right parties, that's a sign that this platform is more reliable. By using cues like this, audience diversity, the recommender systems could improve the quality of their content for the users without direct interference. In the first phase of our project, we have tested a range of possible exogenous cues to see if they correlate with information quality. To measure quality, we used NewsGuard as our benchmark. Basically, NewsGuard employs professional journalists who score news sources on a transparent scale from 0 to 100. So we explored different cues such as audience diversity, popularity of domains, cognitive centrality, and so on. And if a cue showed a strong correlation with NewsGuard, we kept it. If not, we just set it aside. To make sense of all of this together, we trained predictive models, random forest and elastic net. So random forest is a great model for capturing nonlinear patterns in data. Elastic net, which is easier to interpret and to identify the most influential features in our problem cues. So this combination allowed us not only to predict information quality of domains with decent accuracy, but also to identify the most influential and important cues. So the next step is just to use these cues to develop an augmented recommender system that not only provide recommendations for users, but also it guarantees that they are high quality.